Okay, what I have here is the Tormek T4 Bushcraft Edition. And this comes with two jigs, a knife jig and an axe jig. And what the Tormek T4 is, it's probably what you might call your Taj Mahal knife sharpening kit. It'll sharpen tools, it'll sharpen pretty much anything, you just have to get the jigs. And it is quite an expensive system. I mean, you figure I paid a little over 400 bucks to sharpen a knife or an axe. But I'm getting lazy in my old age, I guess, and I don't want to sit there with the stones for half an hour getting all filthy while I do this, where I put this together, I put my knife on it, and 5 minutes later, not even, my knife is sharpened. So this will last me the rest of my life. This is one of these things that you buy and you never buy again. You kind of buy it and cry and you never buy it again. Now, there's other companies that make these. There's one company called Grizzly, which is like half the price. And from when I did all the checking and the reviews, I mean, they couldn't even get the wheel to turn properly. I mean, it was just a mess. It's just, you're better off to buy the quality. This does have a 7-year warranty, and it's made in Sweden. So let's have a look at this. And I'm going to open this up, if I can figure out where you open it up from. You pull it from the bottom. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's a nice setup. Let me show you guys this. I mean, this is, that's really nice how they did that. The books are on the top there. Wow. That's a really nice book. Pages are laminated. Detailed instructions. Oh, this is definitely going to be good reading material. I'm going to spend quite a bit of time reading that. But that book is very, very well made. We've even got another little book that says Getting Started. Is what we got here. English, Chinese, okay. And we have another book that says Safety Instructions. We're going to have to read that too. And I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's a DVD. Edge Tool Sharp. It's a DVD with instructions that you watch before you start doing this. Okay. I like. Sharpen knives and axes. Some literature, all right. And, oh boy, that's pretty in there. Let me see if I can show you guys how this looks once we get the books out. That is really, really packed well. Really kind of cool. So, this looks like the knife jig, is what that looks like. And this one, oh, that's the wheel. That's the sharpening wheel. That thing's heavy. What do we got here? That's the stone. Oh. And a package of Band-Aids. Well, that makes you feel confident, doesn't it? Band-Aids. That looks like the axe jig. And I guess I grabbed the handle. And I pull that straight out. And a bar. Measuring tool. Some tubes. Stuff in them. That looks like everything. Okay, that's a leather wheel. Piece of plastic comes off. That's how the front looks. Buttons feel good. Okay, so I guess first what we need, and I haven't even read the book yet. This thing is heavy. SG200. That goes on there. And then this thing that came with it keeps it screwed on there, I guess. I could be wrong. Oh, it screws counterclockwise. Okay. I see, said the blind man. And maybe I should have put this on first. So there's a little plastic indent that it clips on. Okay. And you fill that up with water inside there. So now we've got this. This has obviously got an adjustment on it. Yeah, I guess it goes that way. And that goes on there. And then this thing is for setting up your distance for the jig. So if you're going to do a knife, which is in this box, you would connect your knife to it and then run that back and forth after you tighten it down. Okay, simple enough. And the picture shows a moire knife, but I didn't get no moire knife, so let's turn it around. And that is the Tormek T4 knife sharpening system. And after I read all the literature and go through the DVD, maybe watch some more videos on YouTube, I'll make some more videos on this after I'm actually sharpening my knives. I've probably got kitchen knives, hunting knives, fishing knives. I mean, I've probably got over 50 knives I need to sharpen that are just super, super dull. So for the first week here, it's definitely going to get a lot of use. But after that, once you've got everything sharpened, you're only going to use it once in a while. Now, there's other jigs I can buy. I'm looking at a scissors jig. I think it's like $60 where you can actually sharpen scissors. But there's a bunch of jigs you buy that you can sharpen a lot of different items. I just need the scissors. There is a more expensive unit than this that you pay almost $1,000 for, which is a bigger wheel. But I doubt very much. Like I said, I'm not professional, so it's not something I'm doing full time. This will serve the purpose. I'll put it over on my workbench, and it'll do just fine for sharpening up what knives I need to sharpen. So there's a first look at the Tormek knife sharpener. Now this is a grinding stone. Let me pull that out. Now this here is your grinding stone. You fill this tray with water, and if you want your wheel to be rougher, you put the rough end against here, and then you grind it down a little bit, and then when you do your knives, they'll be rougher. If you want to do it finer, you use the finer end, put that on your wheel, and that'll now let you do your knives really fine and get them a lot more sharper. Now, if you want to take the next step and move this up one more level to really sharpen your knives, there's another wheel that's a lot finer that you can buy, which is like another $200 or $300. I don't think I need it, but we'll see. It just depends on how sharp you want your knives. The way I see it, if you got the machine and your knife gets a bit dull, you know, come into the shop here, hit the button, touch it up, say we're good to go. So there you go. If you're thinking about it, I'll have a link at the bottom. But I don't think you need much more than that. That's the Tormek Bushcraft edition. Too bad they didn't give you the moray knife, you know, with it, just to be a nice touch. Because, I mean, what do they cost? $10, $12? That would have actually been, that would have been a nice touch. But it was really boxed well. Nothing got broke. The wheels aren't cracked. So that's really nice. And it actually got mailed from me from the other side of the USA when I ordered it off of Amazon. It came from Minnesota to Tennessee. So, but nothing got broke at all. You sharpen on here, you know, is what you do. And then you buff it up over here, and they give you the stuff here to, I guess this is the oil. And this is a, for leather honing. So this actually goes on the leather to make the leather nice, and the paste that goes on the leather. And then this is an oil. And then I don't have any clue how to use this yet, but this is supposed to set my distance on my knife from what I've seen. So, you want a knife sharpening kit that you'll never ever have to buy again. You'll buy it once in your life and never have to worry about it. And you know every knife will be sharp. This is it. Links in the bottom. Catch you on the next one.